Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, University of Ibadan, celebrates 60th anniversary and 53rd oath-taking and induction ceremony. The Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, University of Ibadan, approved in June 1961, began her veterinary degree program in October 1963. Recently, the faculty celebrated 60 years of veterinary education and the 53rd oath-taking and induction ceremony for the 2022-2023 veterinary graduates. A total of 90 veterinary medical doctors from the faculty took their oath and were inducted into the profession on the 2nd of August 2024. This was part of the 60th anniversary celebration themed 60 Years of Veterinary Education, the Goals, the Gains, and the Gaps. The induction ceremony, which held in the faculty auditorium, was done in conjunction with the Veterinary Council of Nigeria, VCN. Professor K.O. Adebowale, the Vice-Chancellor of University of Ibadan, who was the chief host of the occasion, that was co-hosted by AIG Dr. Aishatu A. Baju, the president of VCN, saw 11 of the graduates finishing with distinctions. They are Dr. Abiodun Ojo Oluwaseyi Iyanoluwa, Dr. Bello Olaoluwa Isaac, Dr. Gbore Damilola John, Dr. Hamzat Abdulhafiz Ademola, Dr. Onikpede Oluwatofumi Endurance, Dr. Okpara Alexio Nemeka, Dr. Oremade Tolulope Okpeyemi, Dr. Oyatoye Aishat Muturayo, Dr. Taiwo Deborah Oluwadamilola, Dr. Taiwo Oluwatobiloba, Dr. Yahub Hairat Muturayo. The oath-taking segment of the occasion was administered by the acting registrar of VCN, Dr. Oladotun E. Fadipe. Dr. Adebanji Adeniyi, who was the induction lecturer and an award recipient at the ceremony, spoke to the inductees about the importance of upholding professionalism and moral behavior in the veterinary medical practice. Addressing the inductees too, the Dean of the Faculty, Professor Olufunke Ola Davis, urged them to uphold the values of their profession by serving as exemplary ambassadors. The occasion was graced by dignitaries from all walks of life. The Managing Director, Adamore Nigeria Limited, Dr. Musa Alassa Yusuf, was the chairman of the occasion. The former governor of Oyo State, His Excellency Senator Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja, who was represented by Dr. Suraju Ajiboye, was the father of the day. The mother of the day was Dame Olufumilayo A. Agbato, the CEO of Animal Care Services Consults Nigeria Limited. The special guests of honor at the induction program included the Oyo State Commissioner of Agriculture and Rural Development, Barrister Olasukomi Olaleye. Other dignitaries at the event were Professor Peter Olakwigba, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Administration, Professor Oyerunke A. Odunola, Dean, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, representing the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Aderunke Bayeroju, Dr. Moses Arokoyo, President, Nigeria Veterinary Medical Association, represented by Dr. John Famoyi, and many heads of departments. Distinguished award recipients were Dr. Tele Kolawole, Dr. Abogeyo, Professor V.O. Taiwo, Dr. Gani Adeniran, Dr. Adebanji Adeniyi, and Dame Olufumilayo Agbato. The inductees stood out among their mates. Graduated at the distinction level are Drs. Abiodun Ojo Oluwasegun Iyanoluwa, Bello Olaoluwa Isaac. The class representative of the graduating class, Dr. Taufik, who expressed gratitude to the lecturers, his colleagues, the inductees' parents and well-wishers, gave the vote of thanks on behalf of the graduates. Dr. Joshua Oyewusi, on behalf of the parents of the inductees, thanked the dean and lecturers at UI's Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. The 5-day 60th anniversary celebration spanned through July 29th to August 2nd, 2024. During the celebration, the faculty rendered free anti-rabies vaccination for dogs at 2 different centers, Also, the faculty made provisions for free health check, inclusive of eye investigations, blood pressure, and blood sugar checks for interested individuals from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on a daily basis within the faculty premises. This aspect of the celebrations was powered by Vanguard Pharmacy in conjunction with the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. There was also a vet fair gallery within the period. On the 29th of July 2024, being the first day of celebration for the 60th anniversary, a fanfare walk show by both staff and students, led by the first female dean and a woman of many firsts, Professor Olufunke E. Ola-Davis, held within the University of Ibadan. The day also featured a dog show featuring several breeds of dogs. The second day, July 30, was devoted to giving back to the community. The faculty invited 10 secondary schools from within Ibadan for a career talk on the opportunities in the veterinary medicine profession. The panelists were drawn from among past graduates of the faculty and included Dr. Olukayode Bakri, Dr. Taiwo Alabi, CEO of Crown Agro-Veterinary Consult in Rivers State, Nigeria, and Dr. Yusuf Adiza, Deputy Director of NAFDAC's Veterinary Medicine Division. During the talk, the Dean welcomed the secondary school students and also gave them an overview of her role as a professor and veterinarian. Professor M.O. Oyeyemi served as the chairman for the panel session. On the same day, a group of faculty members, led by the Dean, visited an orphanage in Ibadan and presented them with gifts. The pre-induction dinner and alumni homecoming took place on day 3 of the 60th anniversary celebration, July 31, at the Trenchard Hall, University of Ibadan. Chief Commander Ebenezer Obey, a modern-day music legend, performed at the dinner. Are Kolawole Oyefeso spoke on behalf of Chief Kensington A. Adebutu, the chairman of the occasion. Pastor Oladotun Ajayi gave the inductees a charge to be purpose-driven in carrying out their duties. Dignitaries at the dinner who gave goodwill messages were Professor K.O. Adebowale, the Vice-Chancellor, ably represented by Professor Peter Olakwigba, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Administration, Professor Oluyemisi Bangboshe S.A.N., Deputy Vice-Chancellor RISP, the University Librarian, Dr. Mercy Iruaganachi, the Registrar, Mr. Ganiu Soliu, Dr. Gani Adeniro, a renowned veterinarian and retired faculty member, Dr. Ibikunle Faramade, the President of the Alumni Association, Professor Helen Nottage, and Professor Olusegun O. Oduye, former Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Academics, University of Ibadan. In addition, the CEO, Vanguard Pharmacy, Farm Taufik O. Odukoya, gave the second charge, inspiring them to be visionary and hard-working. Amidst the eating, dancing, and celebration that evening, awards were given to deserving individuals and students. An anniversary lecture and a novelty match took place on the 4th day of the anniversary event, August 1, 2024. Professor Oyewale Tomori was the anniversary speaker. He spoke on the topic, 60 Years of Veterinary Education, the Goals, the Gains, and the Gaps, popularly called the 3 Gs. Later on the same day, there was a novelty match between the alumni and students of the faculty. In an exclusive interview with our correspondent, Professor Olufunke E. Ola-Davis was ecstatic to be leading the faculty during this auspicious celebration and expressed gratitude to God for it. In her own words, the faculty was operating under interim accreditation when I took over office. Obtained full accreditation from the National Universities Commission, NUC, in a matter of months after I assumed leadership. She thanked the university management that provided her with a strong platform to lead after being elected as the dean. Some of her notable achievements include the establishment of the Alumni Association of the faculty. On staff promotion, she maintained that since she assumed office as the dean, 5 readers, 6 senior lecturers, and 15 professors were promoted in the faculty. In addition, 23 new lecturers were employed. The students were not left out either, as 12 of them received scholarships with full tuition and monthly stipends of 30,000 naira within her tenure from an alumnus of the faculty. The faculty has taken a new look in relation to infrastructural development, including facilitating the completion of the virology and parasitology laboratory, renovation and painting of the faculty administrative building, White House, donation of an R&D building, the renovation of the faculty boardroom, the renovation of the faculty auditorium, dean's conference room, as well as the clinical and pre-clinical classrooms. Also on the list are the digital room with computers and 5.4 kVA inverter, 10 ASA projectors distributed into the 10 departments, and the construction of a walkway leading to the auditorium. The dean also reported that the faculty now possesses new equipment, inclusive of 6 binocular microscopes, a compound microscope, 2 ultrasound machines, a semi-automated microtome, a spectrophotometer, blood pressure monitor, 2 otoscopes, a large animal weighing scale, and a digital X-ray machine, in addition to a 45 kVA mechano generator to assist in power generation in the faculty auditorium.